Hi, I'm Paul Lamatte. Welcome to Hot Rods Across America. I played John Milner and drove the yellow Deuce Coupe in American Graffiti, the movie that renewed the American pastime of cruising and hot rodding.
It's Rick, unloaded in Albuquerque. Welcome to Albuquerque, Rick.
What's that?
Welcome to Albuquerque.
Oh, it's so good to be here.
I met Rick in 1998 at the Cruisin' Hall of Fame. At that time I hadn't driven the coupe in 20 years, so I had fun when he let me drive it again. Later we did other car shows together.
Follow you? All right.
Document this. We need to get it documented.
Here's Paul being documented.
We could die and we need this.
Well, that's a nice thought.
We could die. Or Jesus could come back soon and people need to see this.
Well, come on.
He's got 4 of them, the primered ones.
Now, is this a glass body here?
They're all steel, and I put them all together.
How many inches is that chopped?
That one's chopped 3.
Blacktop baby on a Route 66, ain't no stopping us, no. This ride is clean as carrot's trick. Thunderbirds a go. Take a midnight cruise, we got nothing to lose. Blow off this rocky road. Go, go, go! T-birds a go. Go! Everybody knows. Thunderbirds a go. Go! Watch those taillights glow. Hop on board, take a ride to the moon. This rocket's gotta go.
Bob Bowen.
People often ask me about my race with the 55 Chevy in American Graffiti. Although it was staged, many movie fans believe the race was real, and everyone wants to know who won. Here's what I tell them. And it says a 427 in the black one, so it did pull ahead a little bit, but then it's heavy, so it reaches a certain point, and that's it, and the coupe just keeps getting faster and faster. When it passes him right at the end.
That's good.
There he is, the man himself.
Video or
It's
It's a documentary.
Oh, is it?
Everybody knows what's going on.
Beautiful. There are the cars.
Feels too good. Something must be wrong.
The movie has remained popular, and classic car enthusiasts come from all over wanting autographed pictures and posters and even models of the coupe.
Speedway, oh Speedway. Speedway.
Hey mama, tell me why your boy can dance.
Here we are in an outdoor show. Sometimes we come across replica 32 coupes, like this one here. Oh, but that's the original.
Have a chance, oh mama, won't you teach your boy to dance?
What day would you like? Today's date?
Some wheels or it won't get very.
What's your favorite part of the movie?
Oh, my favorite part of the movie is, of course, him by the hot rod. I have to re-see this movie all over again because I'm into the cars.
One question I get a lot is, what was my favorite scene in the movie? That's a hard question to answer because there were so many things that I did that I enjoyed, like being in the car with Mackenzie Phillips and joking around with her, climbing a fence, just being in that town. But I think my favorite part has to be beating up those guys. You know, the two guys that were beating up Toad after they stole his car. Of course, they let me beat them up, but we won't go into that.
In the parking lot?
Toad.
Yeah, when he saves Toad. Yeah, and whoops them two guys. That was great.
Did what?
When you whooped them two guys for Toad after stealing his car, that was the best.
Now, what's your favorite part about that car? You seem pretty interested.
The whole car since I was 8 years old.
And what kind of stuff do you write down usually, like when you're looking at it? I know she got a scratch pad.
Well, I want to know the exact dimensions, you know, the size of the fenders, how high the car is sitting. I know it doesn't have rear shocks. The fenders, the width and the length. All kinds of stuff. I want to duplicate this car exactly. I've loved this car since I was 8 years old.
Iceland's free Be of Courage posters.
I need a girl, give me true romance. I need fancy wheels, I need 3 square meals.
How did I get myself into this?
Square burgers. I'm giving up everything. I'm leaving my life behind.
Leaving your wife behind?
Wife, what the hell's the difference? To become a carny. Live on the road. Travel. It's better than staying like gypsies, trying to rip people off, sniggle a buck here, a buck there. It all adds up. It all adds up. Here, not it all adds up.
You just said that. Think of something new.
Let's go to the car wash and look for nickels and pennies like we always do.
Okay, on an answer call. Let's see who it could be.
Start looking for the fairgrounds.
Here's Bob on the phone. Hello? Hello?
Apple pie, ice cream on top, jelly beans and lollipops, banana splits with nuts on top, candy pan and my Betty's kiss, fancy puffs and cigarettes, fast cars and pretty kids, caviar and movie tickets, Dunkin' pad and my Betty's kiss. Once Michael with a million hearts, she got me under her spell. Her kiss can melt the coldest heart. Just one kiss.
There goes Rick and his only thing he loves in life.
You're the guy. You're John Milner.
Hey, Paul. Good to see you, Paul. Over here. You should come every year, Paul, at least once. See these cars.
From my Betty's lips on.
Most of the time, Bob sets up the table while Rick unloads and parks the coupe nearby. While they're doing that, I sometimes pick up the camera to film special moments.
Hey, glad you're here. Lots of great stuff. I'm just going to ask you. Thank you very much. Welcome everybody here tonight. Glad you're here. We got the greatest hot dogs in the world tonight. I promise you.
This rocket's gotta go, yeah! Thunderbird, oh my word, it's my rocket ride. Climb on board, the engines roar, we'll take it to the sky. Shifting gears are running.
No, it's ignore that guy.
Yeah, how's it going? Yeah, where do you live?
All right, hey, listen, there's lots of hot dogs over there. Still got plenty of hot dogs and soda. Great coffee. Want the coffee in there? We need a Sparky because it's.
That's the original car. Yeah, that's the original car right there.
Oh my God! That's not the original.
Second and third prize we're giving away. Compliments of Seth Carley. Okay.
Okay, now I don't want to.
Question.
Yes.
Who do you think won the race?
When?
In the end, the black 55 and him?
Sorry!
Hey, Paul, I don't want to tell you what she said.
And the last.
Erase that way. Erase it.
Erase it. No, he did. I'm sorry.
Let's give a hand for Paul Mack. John Milner.
Sitting in this beautiful car. Getting ready to take it for a drive right now, okay?
Nah.
We're gonna pull out right now. We're leaving. Cruise around Crystal Lake for a little while. Rick, Bob, and Paul, you're awesome. Taking off with your car though, just so you know. Will not be repeated.
Rick is working on the car. Well, he's inside the car. See, the seat got messed up. All this riding on rough roads we've been doing. He's sweating. Oh, where is he? There? Yeah. There he is. Come around this end. Oh, there's his foot. Oh. Shouldn't laugh.
What happens on the road, people don't realize, is when you're on the road as long as we have been, the trailer, the truck, everything takes a beat and just the bouncing around on the road. And what's happened here is the seat bracket that holds the seat in the coupe worked its way loose and sheared the bolts, and so now we're having to replace all this. We're in a Home Depot parking lot, and you make do. We bought some bolts and a drill, and we're fixing it.
We?
I. And everything will be Jake on the road.
There's the seat that I sat on a few years ago. Oh, where is he? There he is.
Not to mention, it's hot and humid.
Oh, God.
Drag about this is you're filthy by the time you get to the show. So, but the people don't care. It makes us look like men, dirty, greasy men.
Sorry.
With lumps on their heads.
I did suggest that you could get a massage.
Yeah.
Get a Okay.
Paul's like the suggestion man. Very little output, but a lot of suggestion.
You could get a shower, a massage. You'd be all set for the show. We got enough time.
Now, see, if I was a star and Paul was the guy on the car, he'd be doing this. But, like many things in life, you learn that when you're the small fish, you have to do small fish-like things.
Being on the road is fun. Rick drinks coffee and talks a lot. The people we meet are very nice. And as for Bob, it's quite an eye-opener.
Happy birthday, pretty girl. Hope you get this card I sent. Cheerful words I'll send to you.
Let's try our power setup.
Wishing I could be there with you. Do you miss me, pretty girl? Hope your party's warm and bright, filled with friends and candlelight. I say
So, you know a guy named Paul?
I have met the legendary Paul Amat, a very good friend of mine. Me and Paul go way back. Paul drove this car at one time. It's hard to drive. He did an amazing job driving it, but it's so hard to drive. You should drive it sometime. It's really hard to drive. But Paul, dear friend of mine, I've seen pictures of him. Actually, he does speak once in a while. He's an intellectual man, a God-fearing man, a good Christian. But he's also got an evil side to him in a good way. He's kind of he's like a myth, a legend. He's a living legend.
It's like 10:30 in the morning. We're getting on the road. And we got a pretty good sleep last night. For a few hours anyhow, that ought to hold us. Hopefully we have no problems.
So now you're going up on this guy's ass.
Yes, here we are, going through the mountains.
On the Mars surface, Paul.
Rick and Bob have hit Mars. Tell them, Bob, about Mars.
It's very hilly and holy. Holes and hills. Mountains and
Often I fly back to Los Angeles while Rick and Bob continue on to the next show. Later I fly in to meet them there.
And their teardrops fall like rain. The rain falls.
Most of the time they drive long hours and entertain themselves by playing music and kidding around.
And someone close to home will enclose it in.
You should be. It's Friday night. Pretty good. There's my phone, probably Paul Amat calling, saying, "Where are you?" Hit the thing, Paulie.
Look at that steak, man. Can you get that in focus?
Oh. It looks pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Fast elevator.
I got the part in pretty much the usual way. The casting director brought me in. I had seen him before. I auditioned for a previous movie and he recommended me to George Lucas. Then George liked me and I auditioned, filmed a few scenes, acted like a tough guy, pretended I was cool, and they cast me.
Behind the hot dog stand here, we got lots more to go. Don't go home, baby, because this night ain't over. Just got a long way to go here. And Paul Fat's here. John Milner's car right over here.
Okay, we're changing 2 more tires. There's one culprit. See that bubble?
Other times I travel with them on the road. Occasionally we run into little problems along the way, as you're about to see.
Well, here we are on the road getting our tire fixed. This is part of our... And we're off to a fine start with a blown out tire right off the bat. Here's Bob mastering the directions.
We're not going by Rick's directions. Paul gave us the okay. We're going through Phoenix.
Paul, do you give the okay?
I do.
Okay. And here we go with the chewed up tire, man.
Where angels bend a tread, I will follow you. There's nowhere I wouldn't go, not even hell. And if that devil doesn't get a hold of you, I'll knock on heaven's.
All right, sunlight. There's our previous cameraman who's now been fired. Here's an angle. Here's Bob's camera angle. Look at my. Have another shot, Bob.
She was a girl with a rockabilly lover, strumming guitar and singing the blues. Wearing old dresses and she stole from her mother, Betty Page style and stiletto heels. He was head to toe in grease and black leather. He always smoked his Lucky Strikes. She likes him cause they look good together, riding down the road on a motorbike.
I'm driving her. Never be able to make this turn like a steady 80 like me. Look how smart I'm driving her. Never be able to make this turn like a steady 80 like me. Just steady. That's a man driving. Gently.
Oh! He's a million. He's a real crowd. Oh. He's a real crowd pleaser.
Close it.
A hot stone, you're stone cold.
Oh, thank you.
Love brownie points.
Have you seen this movie? You like it?
Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't so bad, was
That
I?
brings back such memories. That face. Oh my God, that face.
How much?
Milner?
Yeah, I played Milner.
Hey mama, tell me how to get a car. I gotta have some wheels or I won't get.
There's always a lot of beautiful cars at every show we go to. You can see older ones and new ones. Every now and then there's a muscle car rumbling with its header caps off. Quite often you'll see hoods up, showing the hard work these hot rodders have put into their cars.
Hey mama, tell me why you both can dance. I got my blue suedes on and I got my fancy pants. You know a boy needs a girl for true romance. I won't get half a chance. Oh mama, won't you teach your boy to dance? Hey mama, tell me how to get a car. Going for a ride on a Route 666. pussycat dreams. And I saw you standing there just hitching a ride. I said, oh baby doll, won't you hop inside?
Without a doubt, playing John Milner was a blessing.
Wait, I got it.
Come on, Bob.
Oh, Rick, just play with the camera.
And pain. Now I will pray. As you can see, we have the original cars here with us. We have the Aloha Bobby and Rose Camaro.
Is there anything you'd like to say about because the last time I took Aloha Bobby and Rose car, because it is here.
It is here. It's the original car from the film Aloha Bobby and Rose. It was a 67 Z28. It was bought brand new by a company called Traco, and they transformed it into a full Trans Am class race car. And they built it for the James Garner Racing team. He owned a lot of race cars. James Garner, the actor, and it had quite an extensive racing history. And when it retired from that, it was picked up by Sin Artist, and they painted it red, changed a few things on it, and used it for the film Aloha Bobby and Rose, which stars Paul LeMat and Diana Hall. And the cars, there it is. The car's in pretty much original condition, got the original paint, everything on it. It's a little old, but we have the yellow coupe Paul LeMat drove in American Graffiti.
Oh, well, let me tell you, the thing was hard to drive. That clutch was tough. Steering was real hard. Oh, yeah.
Everybody knows what's going on. Everybody knows what's going on. Ah, feels too good. Something must be wrong.
here we go to another. You ready, Paul?
I'm ready.
Face your fans.
My water, my bag with pictures, pens. Ready for the big question. What have you been doing lately? Did you make any movies since American Graffiti?
Yeah, do you ever get to talk to any of the cast? Do you cruise a car around a lot?
Well, how come you didn't buy it? You know how hard it was to drive it?
No, I don't tell.
Oh, well,
be nice.
I only got paid $4,000.
We'll talk that way about the car now.